The old record softly turns, golden dust and fading light. Back when our hearts were full of wonder, we believed love would always guide. Coffee cooled beside the window, summer breezes touch the lace. Every quiet little heartbeat found its home inside your grace. The neighborhood grew slow and sleepy, children's laughter drifted by. We would trace our secret wishes across the painted evening sky. Stay with me in whispered moments where the years cannot intrude. Love remains a gentle lantern glowing through the solitude. Even now I hear the melody floating through the open air. Time may gather on our shoulders, but your tenderness is there. When the vinyl played at dusk, the world forgot to rush away. Wrapped in soft and tender silence, our hearts learned how to stay. And if memories come calling, like old friends we used to know, I'll meet you where the music lingers, in that soft and amber glow. Of those sweet evenings, I found my way to you. Hidden in an old drawer, paper carrying your name. Every line I used to write still holds a quiet flame. Words we couldn't bring ourselves to say stayed between the folded pages, wrapped in ink and trembling hope, sleeping through the passing ages. Rain would sing upon the rooftop, midnight wrapped us like a shawl. I can still recall the silence that understood across the hardwood floor. I would read those unsent letters, then hide them once more. The songs we loved, the dreams we'd keep. How your laughter calmed the chaos when life became too steep. Others carried small apologies, the tenderness of missing you. Simple words left unfinished, yet every feeling remained true. If I read them once again, I hear your footsteps down the hall. I see your gentle smile appear, the one that softened all my walls. Time has scattered many seasons and changed the shape of who we've been. Still love survives in quiet places, patient and unseen. So I'll keep these faded pages, not as echoes of regret, but as proof that certain heartbeats are impossible to forget. Hidden in an old drawer, paper carrying your name. Though the letters were never sent, love remembers just the same. Morning drifted through the windows, soft upon the polished glass. Tiny cups and sleepy jazz. Watched another hour pass. You would sit across the table, hands wrapped around your tea, with that quiet kind of smile that always settled me. Outside, bicycles rolled slowly, neighbors waved as they went by. Autumn leaves along the sidewalk danced beneath the silver sky. The waitress knew our usual order and hummed old melodies. The scent of fresh baked bread and coffee floated gently through the breeze. We spoke of simple little things, books we'd read and places we'd go, dreams that seemed so far away yet close enough to hold. Some mornings we said almost nothing, listening to the records play. Comfort lived within the silence. Love didn't need much to say. You would laugh at your own stories, tucking loose strands from your face, and somehow ordinary moments became sacred in that place. Outside, the city kept on turning, chasing after hurried plans, but inside those maple friends have come and gone, and familiar faces grow old. Still, whenever I pass a cafe and hear a gentle jazz refrain, I return to that small corner where love asks for nothing in return. The cups have long been empty, the chairs may not remain, but tenderness still lingers like the memory of rain. At the cafe on Maple Street, the world forgot its endless speed. Two quiet hearts found all they needed in simple company. And if I could visit once more, I'd choose no grander memory, just your smile across the table and that soft old melody. Faded colors, sunlit skies, captured in a paper frame. Barefoot laughter by the shoreline, you softly called my name. The ocean breeze around us carried secrets out to sea. With salt upon our sun-kissed skin, you felt like home to me. We chased the fading daylight, leaving footprints in the sand, collecting little moments only we could understand. You tucked wildflowers in your hair, I brushed them from your eyes. We spoke of distant places beneath those painted skies. Glow of golden hour. Who could know that ordinary days would hold such gentle power? As evening settled quietly, we listened to the rolling tide. No promises of forever, just love walking by our side. Even now when summer returns and warm winds find my door, I open old forgotten boxes and remember a little more. The faded edges of those photographs may soften as years go by, but they still carry echoes of your laughter in July. Polaroid summer, sweet and slow, a melody both bright and true. In every sunlit memory, a part of me finds you. Those seasons change and people grow, some feelings never drift away. They rest inside those captured smiles, forever young in yesterday. silver resting on the floor. You were humming old melodies I had heard somewhere before. The house was wrapped in stillness, a gentle pause in time. Your voice moved through the quiet like a soft and steady rhyme. A kettle sang softly in the kitchen. Tea was steeping by the stove. Outside the city drifted onward, but here the world moves slow. You sat beside the window, watching distant headlights fade. I leaned into your shoulder, grateful for the peace we made. No grand words were ever needed, no promises carved in stone. Love revealed its truest meaning in the life we'd quietly grown. Night rested on our shoulders, soft as winter's falling snow. Silence spoke in tender ways, teaching us what hearts can know. Even now on sleepless evenings, when the moonlight fills the room, I can hear your gentle humming floating through the silver gloom. Moonlight through the curtains, the world outside grew far away, wrapped in soft and sacred stillness. Our hearts learned how to stay. And if tomorrow comes too quickly, bringing all its noise and haste, I'll return to this quiet refuge where love moved slow and grace remained. Moonlight through the curtains, silver dancing through the blue. Among life's fleeting moments, my favorite one was you. Sunday morning radio, playing songs from years ago. Sunlight drifting through the curtains, moving soft and slow. Toast was warming in the kitchen, tea was waiting on the tray. You were humming to the chorus, though the words had slipped away. I can still see sleepy smiles, messy hair and tired eyes. The comfort of an ordinary morning felt like the sweetest surprise. Outside, the world was waking, neighbors opening their doors. A dog barked down the street somewhere, while old jazz filled the room once more. You would dance across the hardwood, holding your coffee like a microphone, laughing at your own performance, never caring how it showed. We spoke about the little things, books to read and plants to grow, the places we might someday visit, taking life slow. No grand adventures found us, no fireworks lit the sky, yet happiness lived quietly there in the simple passing by. Sunday morning radio, turning memories into song, making even silent moments feel like they belonged. Years have carried seasons onward, changing all we've come to know. Still those melodies return to me when the mornings move too slow. I hear the crackle of the speakers, the gentle rhythm warm and low, and somehow I am right beside you, listening close and letting go. Sunday morning radio, please play those old tunes once more. Bring back the light through lace curtains and footsteps on the floor. For love was never loud or restless, it didn't need a grand display. It lived within those quiet mornings and taught our hearts to stay. Sunday morning radio, soft as dawn and sweetly true. Of all the songs life gave to me, my favorite one was you. Evening settled on the avenue, street lights waking one by one. The summer air grew softer as another day was done. You would meet me at the corner near the little neighborhood store. No grand plans between us, just an hour, maybe more. Paper cups of iced coffee, your laughter light and low. We wander through familiar streets beneath the lantern glow. People pass like gentle rivers, conversations filled the night. But somehow in that busy world, you made everything feel right. We spoke of simple wishes, recipes we'd like to try, books stacked by the bedside, clouds drifting through July. Sometimes we fell into silence, faces and ordinary little things. A warm breeze moved around us, carrying the scent of rain. You brushed a strand of hair aside and eased my restless mind again. No promises of forever, no dramatic words to say. Love arrived in subtle ways and chose to quietly stay. Years may redraw city skylines, favorite shops may disappear. Still, I find those summer evenings waiting for me here under the lantern glow. Time forgot to hurry on. Two gentle hearts kept walking long after daylight had gone. And if life becomes too noisy, if the days grow hard to bear, I'll return to those slow footsteps and the peace we used to share. Under the lantern glow, soft as music drifting through all the places memory keeps. My favorite road leads back to you. The evening train arrived on time. Its tired doors slid open wide. City lights reflected softly on the windows by our side. You took the seat beside me, brushing raindrops from your sleeve. The station slowly faded as the train began to leave. Announcements echoed gently, a familiar distant tone. Strangers lost in quiet thoughts, each returning to their own. Outside the river shimmered, bridges glowed against the night. Apartment windows flickered like little stars inside. You rested your head upon my shoulder, letting out a weary sigh. No need to fill the silence, no questions asking why. Groceries we'd have to buy, a movie we kept postponing, and dreams that never learned to die. The rhythm of the moving tracks became a soothing melody. In that ordinary moment, you meant everything to me. Some passengers stepped off, new faces took their place. Life kept changing at each station, yet love remained its gentle pace. You reached for my cold hand, warming it between your own. And somehow in that crowded car, I never felt alone. Years may carry us farther to unfamiliar roads ahead, but whenever I these quiet words are said. Home was never just a doorway or a number on a street. It was the peace I found beside you in that worn-out subway seat. A train ride home beneath the city lights above. The world kept rushing past the glass, but we moved slowly through love. A train ride home, soft as the night's last song. If I could choose one memory, I'd ride there all night long. June rain on the window, drawing rivers down the glass. The afternoon grew quiet as we watched the people pass. You stood beside the doorway, cardigan wrapped around your shoulders, a cup of tea between your hands, while the gentle day grew older. The scent of rain and earth drifted through the open screen. Somehow the smallest moments became the sweetest scenes. You smiled without a reason, listening to the steady sound. The storm outside kept falling, while peace inside was found. We spoke of little memories, family recipes, and songs. The places we once called home, and where our hearts belong. Thunder rolled in the distance, soft and low beyond the hills, but your calm voice beside me quieted all my fears. Sometimes we said nothing, letting silence fill the room. The ticking of the old wall clock, fresh flowers left to bloom. You traced circles on the tabletop, lost in thoughtful dreams. I watched the rain light dancing in silver muted beams. Years may pass like weather, changing skies from blue to gray. Still I return to this feeling whenever June finds its way. June rain on the window, a melody tender and true. Of all the storms I've lived through, the gentlest one was you. June rain on the window, soft as an old jazz tune. Love arrived without a warning and taught restless, and the nights feel long somehow. I close my eyes and hear the rain, and I find my way back now. The evening breeze grew gentler, carrying the scent of rain. August leaned into September, and the days began to change. You wore your favorite cardigan, soft against your skin. The fading light around us made the ordinary shimmer again. We walked without a destination, down familiar neighborhood streets, passing little corner stores and children chasing dreams. You held an iced coffee in your hand, I carried nothing but time, listening as you spoke about the thoughts that crossed your mind. You talked of books you'd yet to finish, flowers you'd like to grow, tiny hopes and quiet wishes only someone close would know. The sunset painted amber across the rooftops overhead, golden light upon your shoulders, turning simple moments into threads of memories I still return to when the seasons shift once more, the kind that gently knock upon the heart's old door. Sometimes we stop walking, watching swallows cross the sky, neither of us in a hurry to ask the evening why. No grand declarations, no promises to prove. Love lived in the smallest gestures, in the way we chose to move. Years may soften photographs and change the roads we knew. Still, I carry that warm twilight in every thought of you. Late summer cardigan, soft as a slow jazz melody. The world kept spinning endlessly, but you were still with me. Late summer cardigan, wrapped in gold and fading blue. Of all the changing seasons, my favorite one was you. And when the nights grow longer and old songs find my room, I'll remember your quiet laughter beneath that early autumn moon. settled quietly, a record spinning low. Warm lamplight filled the corners, casting shadows in a golden glow. You stood barefoot by the sofa, straightening the books we'd read. Then you reached your hand toward me with that smile I couldn't leave. No one's watching, you whispered as the trumpet softly played. The living room became a ballroom in the little world we made. We moved across the wooden floor, slow and slightly out of time, laughing when we missed a step, turning mistakes into rhyme. The curtains swayed beside the windows, carrying the summer air. Outside the city hurried onward, but peace was waiting there. You rested your head against my shoulder, humming melodies you knew. The sweetest songs I ever heard were the quiet ones from you. No crystal chandeliers above us, no crowd calling out our names, just old jazz and gentle heartbeats and love without a stage. Between the shells and houseplants, near photographs upon the wall, we found a kind of happiness hidden in the ordinary after all. Sometimes we'd stop for conversation, talking softly through the tune, dreams we'd kept tucked in our pockets, plans we'd get around to soon. And the music would begin again, and you'd pull me close once more, as if the night itself had promised there was nowhere else to go. Years may gather dust upon the records that we used to play. Still the sound of your laughter has never faded away. Dancing in the living room, slow as midnight's tender blue, the world could keep its grand romances. I only ever needed you. Dancing in the living room, soft beneath the amber light, two ordinary hearts in motion, holding on to one more night. And if memory has a favorite song, I know exactly what I choose. The gentle rhythm of our footsteps, dancing in the living room. June's gentle evening light rested softly on your face. The day was slow in letting go, as if it loved this place. A breeze drifted through the window, carrying the scent of rain. You poured another cup of tea, and eased my weary mind again. We spoke about the little things, recipes we'd like to try, books waiting on the bedside, clouds drifting through the sky. Children's laughter echoed faintly from the streets below. Bicycles rolled past familiar homes in the golden afterglow. You talked about growing herbs on a small apartment ledge, tiny dreams that filled our hearts without asking for much else. Sometimes we fell into silence, listening to the evening birds. Comfort lived between us, beyond the need for words. The curtains moved so gently in the warm and fading air. I remember thinking quietly I could stay forever there. No grand promises were spoken, no perfect plans were made. Love arrived in simple ways and chose not to fade. Years may carry us onward, changing what we understand. Still this tender June remembrance returns and takes my hand. June's gentle evening light, soft as an old jazz tune, of all the seasons passing by, I still come back to June. June's gentle evening light, warm and steady, calm and true. Among life's countless memories, my favorite one is you. And when the world grows restless and my heart needs somewhere to rest, I'll find you in that quiet glow where ordinary moments were blessed. The night arrived so quietly, painting silver on the room. A gentle record started playing, soft beneath the moon. You settled in beside me, blankets wrapped around our knees. The windows open just enough to welcome in the evening breeze. Far away, the city murmured, distant as the and all I knew was by your side. You spoke about forgotten summers, the songs your mother used to sing, the dreams you almost gave up on, and little hopeful things. I listened to your quiet stories, the pauses in between. Love often lives in whispered words, and all the space is unseen. Sometimes we left without a reason, sometimes we simply said. Comfort found us in the silence, and there was beauty in that. A cup of tea cooled on the table, midnight resting at the door. Neither one of us was counting what tomorrow had in store. You reached for my hand so gently, like you had done 1,000 times, and somehow every ordinary touch felt sacred in the night. No fireworks lit the heavens, no grand confessions filled the air, only two tired hearts discovering how much peace they could share. Until the stars grow sleepy, stay here a little more. Leave the hurried world behind, outside our quiet door. Until the stars grow sleepy, rest your heart with mine. Let the moon keep watch above us as we borrow a little time. And if the dawn arrives too soon with skies of pale blue light, promise we'll remember how tender this felt tonight. Years may soften many memories, and seasons come and go, but this calm and gentle love is the truest thing I know. Until the stars grow sleepy, soft as an old jazz refrain, I'll find my way back to this moment again and again. Until the stars grow sleepy, the whole wide world can wait, for love was never in a hurry, and neither were we tonight. The old record softly turns, golden dust and fading light. Back when our hearts were full of wonder, we believed love would always guide. Coffee cooled beside the window, summer breezes touch the lace. Every quiet little heartbeat found its home inside your grace. The neighborhood grew slow and sleepy, children's laughter drifted by. We would trace voice our secret wishes across the painted evening sky. Stay with me in whispered moments where the ears cannot intrude. Love remains a gentle lantern glowing through the solitude. Even now I hear the melody floating through the open air. Time may gather on our shoulders, but your tenderness is there. When the vinyl played at dusk, the world forgot to rush away. Wrapped in soft and tender silence, our hearts learned how to stay. And if memories come calling, like old friends we used to know, I'll meet you where the music lingers, in that soft and amber glow. Everything felt warm and true. In the hush of those sweet evenings, I found my way to you. Hidden in an old drawer, paper carrying your name. Every line I used to write still holds a quiet flame. Words we couldn't bring ourselves to say stayed between the folded pages, wrapped in ink and trembling hope, sleeping through the passing ages. Rain would sing upon the rooftop. Midnight wrapped us like a shawl. I can still recall the silence that understood us through it all. We were young in our own fragile ways, learning how to guard our hearts, afraid that speaking too much truth might pull our worlds apart. Streetlights painted golden shadows across the hardwood floor. I would read those unsent letters, then hide them once more. The songs we loved, the dreams we'd keep. How your laughter calmed the chaos when life became too steep. A Others carried small apologies, the tenderness of missing you. Simple words left unfinished, yet every feeling remained true. If I read them once again, I hear your footsteps down the hall. I see your gentle smile appear, the one that softened all my walls. Time has scattered many seasons and changed the shape of who we've been. Still love survives in quiet places, patient and unseen. So I'll keep these faded pages, not as echoes of regret, but as proof that certain heartbeats are impossible to forget. Hidden in an old drawer, paper carrying your name. Though the letters were never sent, love remembers just the same. Morning drifted through the windows, soft upon the polished glass. Tiny cups and sleepy jazz. Watched another hour pass. You would sit across the table, hands wrapped around your tea, with that quiet kind of smile that always settled me. Outside, bicycles rolled slowly, neighbors waved as they went by. Autumn leaves along the sidewalk danced beneath the silver sky. The waitress knew our usual order and hummed old melodies. The scent of fresh baked bread and coffee floated gently through the breeze. We spoke of simple little things, books we'd read and places we'd go, dreams that seemed so far away yet close enough to hold. Some mornings we said almost nothing, listening to the records play. Comfort lived within the silence. Love didn't need much to say. You would laugh at your own stories, tucking loose strands from your face, and somehow ordinary moments became sacred in that place. Outside, the city kept on turning, chasing after hurried plans, but inside those maple-colored walls, time rested in our hands. Years have wandered on without us, changing streets we used to know. Storefront signs have come and gone, and familiar faces grow old. Still, whenever I pass a cafe and hear a gentle jazz refrain, I return to that small corner where love asks for nothing in return. The cups of single street, the world forgot its endless speed. Two quiet hearts found all they needed in simple company. And if I could visit once more, I'd choose no grander memory, just your smile across the table and that soft old melody. Faded colors, sunlit skies, captured in a paper frame. Barefoot laughter by the shoreline, you softly called my name. The ocean breeze around us carried secrets out to sea. With salt upon our sun-kissed skin, you felt like home to me. We chased the fading daylight, leaving footprints in the sand, collecting little moments only we could understand. You tucked wildflowers in your hair, I brushed them from your eyes. We spoke of distant places beneath those painted skies. Glow of golden hour. Who could know that ordinary days would hold such gentle power? As evening settled quietly, we listened to the rolling tide. No promises of forever, just love walking by our side. Even now when summer returns and warm winds find my door, I open old forgotten boxes and remember a little more. The faded edges of those photographs may soften as years go by, but they still carry echoes of your laughter in July. Polaroid summer, sweet and slow, a melody both bright and true. In every sunlit memory, a part of me finds you. Those seasons change and people grow, some feelings never drift away. They rest inside those captured smiles, forever young in yesterday. Polaroid summer, golden as the evening hue. Every photograph remembers how gently I loved you. silver resting on the floor. You were humming old melodies I had heard somewhere before. The house was wrapped in stillness, a gentle pause in time. Your voice moved through the choir like a soft and steady rhyme. A kettle sang softly in the kitchen. Tea was steeping by the stove. Outside the city drifted onward, but here the world moves slow. You sat beside the window, watching distant headlights fade. I leaned into your shoulder, grateful for the peace we made. No grand words were ever needed, no promises carved in stone. Love revealed its truest meaning in the life we'd quietly grown. Night rested on our shoulders, soft as winter's falling snow. Silence spoke in tender ways, teaching us what hearts can know. Even now on sleepless evenings, when the moonlight fills the room, I can hear your gentle humming floating through the silver gloom. Moonlight through the curtains, the world outside grew far away. Wrapped in soft and sacred stillness, our hearts learned how to stay. And if tomorrow comes too quickly, bringing all its noise and haste, I'll return to this quiet refuge where love moved slow and grace remained. Moonlight through the curtains, silver dancing through the blue. Among life's fleeting moments, my favorite one was you. Sunday morning radio, playing songs from years ago. Sunlight drifting through the curtains, moving soft and slow. Toast was warming in the kitchen, tea was waiting on the tray. You were humming to the chorus, though the words had slipped away. I can still see sleepy smiles, messy hair and tired eyes. The comfort of an ordinary morning felt like the the sweetest surprise. Outside, the world was waking, neighbors opening their doors. A dog barked down the street somewhere, while old jazz filled the room once more. You would dance across the hardwood, holding your coffee like a microphone, laughing at your own performance, never caring how it showed. We spoke about the little things, books to read and plants to grow, the places we might someday visit, taking life slow. No grand adventures found us, no fireworks lit the sky, yet happiness lived quietly there in the simple passing by. Sunday morning radio, turning memories into song, making even silent moments feel like they belonged. Years have carried seasons onward, changing all we've come to know. Still those melodies return to me when the mornings move too slow. I hear the crackle of the speakers, the gentle rhythm warm and low, and somehow I am right beside you, listening close and letting go. Sunday morning radio, please play those old tunes once more. Bring back the light through lace curtains and footsteps on the floor. For love was never loud or restless, it didn't need a grand display. It lived within those quiet mornings and taught our hearts to stay. Sunday morning radio, soft as dawn and sweetly true. Of all the songs life gave to me, my favorite one was you. Evening settled on the avenue, street lights waking one by one. The summer air grew softer as another day was done. You would meet me at the corner near the little neighborhood store. No grand plans between us, just an hour, maybe more. Paper cups of iced coffee, your laughter light and low. We wander through familiar streets beneath the lantern glow. People pass like gentle rivers, conversations filled the night. But somehow in that busy world, you made everything feel right. We spoke of simple wishes, recipes we'd like to try, books stacked by the bedside, clouds drifting through July. listening to cicadas sing. Comfort lived in quiet spaces and ordinary little things. A warm breeze moved around us, carrying a scent of rain. You brushed a strand of hair aside and eased my restless mind again. No promises of forever, no dramatic words to say. Love arrived in subtle ways and chose to quietly stay. Years may redraw city skylines, favorite shops may disappear. Still, I find those summer evenings waiting for me here under the lantern glow. Time forgot to hurry on. Two gentle hearts kept walking long after daylight had gone. And if life becomes too noisy, if the days grow hard to bear, I'll return to those slow footsteps and the peace we used to share. Under the lantern glow, soft as music drifting through all the places memory keeps. My favorite road leads back to you. The evening train arrived on time. Its tired doors slid open wide. City lights reflected softly on the windows by our side. You took the seat beside me, brushing raindrops from your sleeve. The station slowly faded as the train began to leave. Announcements echoed gently, a familiar distant tone. Strangers lost in quiet thoughts, each returning to their own. Outside the river shimmered, bridges glowed against the night. Apartment windows flickered like little stars inside. You rested your head upon my shoulder, letting out a weary sigh. No need to fill the silence, no questions asking why. Groceries we'd have to buy, a movie we kept postponing, and dreams that never learned to die. The rhythm of the moving tracks became a soothing melody. In that ordinary moment, you meant everything to me. Some passengers stepped off, new faces took their place. Life kept changing at each station, yet love remained its gentle pace. You reached for my cold hand, warming it between your own. And somehow in that crowded car, I never felt alone. Years may carry us farther to unfamiliar just a doorway or a number on a street. It was the peace I found beside you in that worn out subway seat. A train ride home beneath the city lights above. The world kept rushing past the glass, but we moved slowly through love. A train ride home, soft as the night's last song. If I could choose one memory, I'd ride there all night long. June rain on the window, drawing rivers down the glass. The afternoon grew quiet as we watched the people pass. You stood beside the doorway, cardigan wrapped around your shoulders, a cup of tea between your hands, while the gentle day grew older. The scent of rain and earth drifted through the open screen. Somehow the smallest moments became the sweetest scenes. You smiled without a reason, listening to the steady sound. The storm outside kept falling, while peace inside was found. We spoke of little memories, family recipes, and songs. The places we once called home, and where our hearts belong. Thunder rolled in the distance, soft and low beyond the hills, but your calm voice beside me quieted all my fears. Sometimes we said nothing, letting silence fill the room. The ticking of the old wall clock, fresh flowers left to bloom. You traced circles on the tabletop, lost in thoughtful dreams. I watched the rain light dancing in silver muted beams. Years may pass like weather, changing skies from blue to gray. Still I return to this feeling whenever June finds its way. June rain on the window, a melody tender and true. Of all the storms I've lived through, the gentlest one was you. June rain on the window, soft as an old jazz tune. Love arrived without a warning and taught my heart to bloom. When the world grows loud and restless and the nights feel lonesome, find my way back now. The evening breeze grew gentler, carrying the scent of rain. August leaned into September, and the days began to change. You wore your favorite cardigan, soft against your skin. The fading light around us made the ordinary shimmer again. We walked without a destination, down familiar neighborhood streets, passing little corner stores and children chasing dreams. You held a nice coffee in your hand, I carried nothing but time, listening as you spoke about the thoughts that crossed your mind. You talked of books you'd yet to finish, flowers you'd like to grow, tiny hopes and quiet wishes only someone close would know. The sunset painted amber across the rooftops overhead, golden light upon your shoulders, turning simple moments into threads of memories I still return to when the seasons shift once more, the kind that gently knock upon the heart's old door. Sometimes we stopped walking, watching swallows cross the sky, neither of us in a hurry to ask the evening why. No grand declarations, no promises to prove. Love lived in the smallest gestures, in the way we chose to move. Years may soften photographs and change the roads we knew. Still, I carry that warm twilight in every thought of you. Late summer cardigan, soft as a slow jazz melody. The world kept spinning endlessly, but you were still with me. Late summer cardigan, wrapped in gold and fading blue. Of all the changing seasons, my favorite one was you. And when the nights grow longer and old songs find my room, I'll remember your quiet laughter beneath that early autumn moon. The evening settled quietly, a record spinning low. Warm lamplight filled the corners, casting shadows in a golden glow. You stood barefoot by the sofa, straightening the books we'd read. Then you reached your hand toward me with that smile I couldn't leave. No one's watching, you whispered as the trumpet softly played. The living room became a ballroom in the little world we made. We moved across the wooden floor, slow and slightly out of time, laughing when we missed a step, turning mistakes into rhyme. The curtains swayed beside the windows, carrying the summer air. Outside the city hurried onward, but peace was waiting there. You rested your head against my shoulder, humming melodies you knew. The sweetest songs I ever heard were the quiet ones from you. No crystal chandeliers above us, no crowd calling out our names, just old jazz and gentle heartbeats and love without a stage. Between the shells and houseplants, near photographs upon the wall, we found a kind of happiness hidden in the ordinary after all. Sometimes we'd stop for conversation, talking softly through the tune. Dreams we'd kept tucked in our pockets, plans we'd get around to soon. And the music would begin again, and you'd pull me close once more, as if the night itself had promised there was nowhere else to go. Years may gather dust upon the records that we used to play. Still the sound of your laughter has never faded away. Dancing in the living room, slow as midnight's tender blue, the world could keep its grand romances. I only ever needed you. Dancing in the living room, soft beneath the amber light, two ordinary hearts in motion, holding on to one more night. And if memory has a favorite song, I know exactly what I choose. The gentle rhythm of our footsteps, dancing in the living room. June's gentle evening light rested softly on your face. The day was slow in letting go, as if it loved this place. A breeze drifted through the window, carrying the scent of rain. You poured another cup of tea and eased my weary mind again. We spoke about the little vehicles rolled past familiar homes in the golden afterglow. You talked about growing herbs on a small apartment ledge, tiny dreams that filled our hearts without asking for much else. Sometimes we fell into silence, listening to the evening birds. Comfort lived between us, beyond the need for words. The curtains moved so gently in the warm and fading air. I remember thinking quietly I could stay forever there. No grand promises were spoken, no perfect plans were made. Love arrived in simple ways and chose not to fade. Years may carry us onward, changing what we understand. Still this tender June remembrance returns and takes my hand. June's gentle evening light, soft as an old jazz tune, of all the seasons passing by, I still come back to June. June's gentle evening light, warm and steady, calm and true. Among life's countless memories, my favorite one is you. And when the world grows restless and my heart needs somewhere to rest, I'll find you in that quiet glow where ordinary moments were blessed. The night arrived so quietly, painting silver on the room. A gentle record started playing, soft beneath the moon. You settled in beside me, blankets wrapped around our knees. The windows open just enough to welcome in the evening breeze. Far away, the city murmured, distant as the rolling tide. For a little while the world grew small, and all I knew was by your side. You spoke about forgotten summers, the songs your mother used to sing, the dreams you almost gave up on, and little hopeful things. I listened to your quiet stories, the pauses in between, Love often lives in whispered words, and all the space is unseen. Sometimes we left without a reason, sometimes we simply said. Comfort found us in the silence, and there was beauty in that. Tea cooled on the table, midnight resting at the door. Neither one of us was counting what tomorrow had in store. You reached for my hand so gently, like you had done 1,000 times, and somehow every ordinary touch felt sacred in the night. No fireworks lit the heavens, no grand confessions filled the air, only two tired hearts discovering how much peace they could share. Until the stars grow sleepy, stay here a little more. Leave the hurried world behind, outside our quiet door. Until the stars grow sleepy, rest your heart with mine. Let the moon keep watch above us as we borrow a little time. And if the dawn arrives too soon with skies of pale blue light, promise we'll remember how tender this felt tonight. Years may soften many memories, and seasons come and go, but this calm and gentle love is the truest thing.